Welcome back once again. I'm Raj here from Opus Private Limited. In the last session, you must have seen that we were talking about how you can create design, and innovation with the help of some doodling exercises. In today's class, we'll try to talk about a particular forms of shapes and designs which you can actually explore, just not like directionless as in the case of doodling, but with particular concept, with particular visuals which can lead to a particular direction of designing of any product. Okay, may that be in fashion, may that be into a general lifestyle product design. Okay, so let us see how we can talk about that. We take basic shapes and forms first. Basic shapes in terms of, say, a particular square, okay, a particular triangle over here, a particular cube, which you can see it's half written in the back, okay, the cube. So how this can be incorporated into designing? What is it that I can do with it? What is it that I can do with this particular shape? You see, there is a cube, there is a square, there is a triangle, and a circle. May that be a sphere also? Okay, it doesn't matter. So these kind of patterns may be given to you, and you need to create a particular product out of it, create a particular meaning out of it, create a particular pattern, as well as a very usable or maybe something very artistic, not very usable in terms of very tactile product, but artistic for visual delight. So you can think about that way, right? So if I can imagine to create a kind of a product out of this, what is it going to be? I have to think about a little bit, scratch my head, and then I have to put my energy in such a way, because I'm not, I haven't practiced this actually. It is becoming spontaneous for me to think about, because your spontaneous reaction is what in the exam pattern would be like. So you don't know, like I'm been bugged with this idea, so I really have to think about a particular thing. So what is it that basically I can create out of it? Can I maybe think about this as a kind of trophy, emblem, or maybe a kind of a award particularly? Then would I like to make a kind of a stand over here, a pedestal kind of thing, where maybe there's a pedestal, you can say that this will be kept on the table over here, on the table, and this is like a pedestal, and this looks like a kind of a creative artwork of a new dimension of a award or a trophy which is created, and it need not be particularly like that. Usually you see in different events where they give a kind of a longitudinal grasping kind of a body form, where you hold the award in such a way so that it looks like long, without any particular dimension. It has particular feature. It did not be something like that. This is kind of an exercise where you explore, and then you think about like how to use this in terms of a particular ideas. Say this can be used for maybe for education purpose. We can think about that this is a trophy for a particular educational institute, where you give this trophy for a particular school award. So like it's a best students award, best students award in terms of creativity, in terms of art, right? So students awards, say for example, here you write down that it's the best students award by student, okay, like 2017, okay, by say an academy of something something, like you have an academy of art, and here you might have a logo, academy art logo. You may think about creating a logo of academy of art, and then maybe this is an expression where you can add up maybe a brush. You can add up a little bit of maybe a pencil, fine. So and this can be 3D, and you need to do some shading, shading and coloring. So what happens over here, you can combine and compose this kind of structures with a particular direction. This looks like a kind of a previous exercise that we talked about as in the terms of doodling, but now here it is not just doodling. It is doodling with a particular direction. So you are not going directionless. There is a direction, and you have to incorporate this direction into particular product designing. This product designing is for the sake of developing of a trophy, of an award, and we have further moved into how this Academy of Award can be written over here, and you further have more stylized version, like how you can build up more expression of design, few more expression of design. If you could just go into it, you add up a few design possibilities, you have more patterns into it, so that it doesn't look so empty over here, because the more detailings you provide in your exam, the more marks you get, definitely, okay, which shows how much interested you were for this particular design scope. So your coloring is important, your detailing is important, and then make the lines very properly and neatly, so that as a whole it looks very convincing as a particular design form. Okay, so friends, I think I have told you how different kind of simple elements and simple lines can be created. Okay, and you enjoy and you keep practicing with this kind of look, okay, with different forms and shapes, and give a feedback, okay, if you can feel that your designs are not being corrected in some way or not. Okay, so we'll be ready to help you in that regard. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and we hope to come again in the next video with some more interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. Bye.